D. I didn't scream when my husband collapsed on our wedding night, I just froze. Because deep down, in that exact moment, I knew this wasn't an accident. The wedding was everything I had ever dreamed of. White roses, golden lights, soft piano music drifting through the air. Ethan stood at the altar, smiling at me like I was his entire world. And maybe that's why I didn't notice the cracks. B. Because when someone looks at you like that, you don't question anything. Till death do us part, he whispered as he slipped the ring onto my finger. I smiled. I believed him. That night, we checked into a luxury hotel suite overlooking the city. Everything felt unreal. Ethan poured champagne into 2 glasses. To us, he said. I remember the way his hands trembled slightly. We laughed. We talked. We kissed. And then, he drank. 2 sips. That's all it took. Ethan's glass slipped from his hand, shattered on the floor. His body followed seconds later. I remember screaming his name, shaking him, but his eyes, they were already empty. The ambulance came fast. Too fast the doctor didn't even hesitate. Cardiac arrest, just like that. My husband was dead. The days after blurred together. Funeral, black dresses, sympathy hugs, empty words. Ethan's mother didn't cry, not once. She just watched me. Like she knew something I didn't. A week later, I was sitting alone in our apartment when my phone buzzed. Unknown number. He didn't die. He was taken. My heart stopped. Then another message came. If you want the truth, come alone. Z. The address led me to an abandoned parking structure. Every instinct told me to turn back. A man stepped out of the shadows. Mid-40s, cold eyes. You shouldn't be here, he said. Then tell me the truth, I replied. He stared at me. Your husband wasn't who you thought he was. Ethan had another identity, another name. He was involved in something darker. Money laundering, corporate espionage, the wedding. It wasn't love. It was an exit plan. He was trying to disappear, the man said, with you. The man shook his head. No, my stomach dropped. Then why marry me? You were the cover. Everything started to make sense. The late nights, the secret calls. Ethan wasn't nervous. He was scared because someone was after him. And they found him. He didn't die from a heart attack. The man continued. He was poisoned. My hands started shaking. Who did it? The man hesitated, then said one word. You. I laughed. It sounded insane, but then memories started flooding back. The champagne. I had handed him his drink. They knew you wouldn't question it, the man said. You were the perfect weapon. 4. Here's the part you don't know, the man added. He didn't die. They faked it. My heart started pounding. Ethan was alive somewhere. Watching, waiting. That night I saw him again, standing across the street. Same face, but different, colder. I confronted him. No fear, no hesitation. Why? I asked. He smiled, a stranger's smile, because you were easy to use. Everything we had was fake. Every word, every touch. But here's the thing about being used. You learn, you adapt, you change, and sometimes you become more dangerous than the people who broke you. He thought I was just a pawn in his game. He didn't realize I was the one rewriting the ending.